Hi guys, it's me Catalina, and this time we're going to do eyes and nose. Last time I left you guys, we had done row 20, and I said I was going to do row 21 to 28, which is what I have done here. We're now going to add eyes at around row 24. So let's go ahead and count. You do want your nose to be about halfway. So your eye, we're going to say an eye about right here. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Perfect. So this is row 24. And if we want our nose to be here, I should be right about here. So let me put a stitch marker right there. All right. Now we have to go ahead and put our embroidery floss, or whatever it is that you call this. We're going to pass it through the embroidery needle. See if I can get this right. Hold on. Hey, I did it. Yay. I went with a yellow and some white buttons because I figured that would look cute with the green. You don't want to pull too much through because you don't really need that much on here. This is where we're going to be. I think we should put our button start here. I think that looks good. Don't pull too much out. Let's go ahead and put in. Make sure if your button has, like mine, where it has that little indent, you put this on the outside. We're going to go through one side. And to get that cross effect, we're going to go back in on this side right here. There we go. Let's pull a little through. We want enough where we can go back around and then tie it. I think that should be fine. And we're going to put this right here. Let's pull that out. I think that looks pretty good. And then on the inside, you can see where we went in and we came out. We're going to go right up here, which is right here. Go ahead and put it through that hole. Make sure you yank on this side, on this as well. Sorry if you guys can't see, I'm doing my best. All right. Go in here. And make sure you go into this right here. Right here. Can you guys tell? Right there. And done. I think it looks pretty good. Go ahead and pull tight. Go ahead and knot it. I knot it 3 times just to be on the safe side. Oop. All right. 3 times good. Doesn't wiggle. Perfect. Let's go ahead and cut this. There we go. Now we know what row we're on. I'm thinking we put our next eye right about here. What do you guys think? Good? Let's go ahead and put our stitch marker just so I don't forget it. I said about here, right? That looks great. All right. Go ahead and pull yourself some more. There we go. We don't need too much. There we go. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna go start right where that stitch marker is. There you go. Go ahead and pull out that stitch marker. There we go. You can also just, while you're pulling things, hold the floss on the inside right there. And then good to go across. And then go right here. Perfect. I think I pulled too much. Let me pull some back. Alright. Just like we did with the other side. Go directly above. There we go. Pull. And then you're going to cross and go right there. Ooh. There we go. And then take both, pull tight, make sure it's not loose at all, and go ahead and knot it 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times, and we'll go ahead, cut it, and there we go. Now we have eyes. Yay! We're going to add our nose 1 or 2 rows below. To make your nose, you're going to need another stitch marker, probably 2, but since we aren't moving this guy around, we're not going to be working on this, so we can go ahead and use this stitch marker. I told you guys, you need a minimum of 2. Let's work with 2. What we're doing is we're going to be making a magic circle out of this embroidery floss, and we're going to be crocheting 6 around, and then we're going to be just doing another 6 around. So what basically we are making right now is a magic ring 6, and then it is just going to be 6 single crochets around. That is what our nose is going to be. That's what I've made the nose for, regardless of any size. You guys can go up, maybe increase if you guys want the nose to get a little bigger, and then do 12 single crochets around. It is completely up to you guys. We're going to be doing just this part. So grab Grab the smallest hook you own. This is a 2.5 millimeter. I got it in a kit. Go ahead and grab. Let's pull some more. And because this is smaller, you don't need the tail to be so long. But I'm going to do about that way. Go under, over. Ooh. Go, hold tension, and I've realized this right here, what we're doing here to hold that in place, is actually a slip stitch, and I completely forgot to mention that. Now we're going to do 6 single crochets. Alright, so under, let me see if I can go a bit better for you guys. We've hit 1 single crochet, and just like we did with the big one, you're going to want to put a stitch marker or something in there so you don't lose your place. Since it is so small, you don't even need to, there we go. Sorry guys, just trying to adjust it. Give me a second. Here we go. So we have 1 single crochet, two single crochets, 3 single crochets, 4 single crochets, 5 single crochets, 6 single crochets. There we go. And just like we did, there we go, keep going. Alright, go ahead and pull this one out, and we're going to just crochet around. So if you guys look right here, that's going to be our first one. Here you go. Let me see if I can show you guys a bit better. Sorry guys, I have to look closely too. It's a bit hard. So that's 3 single crochets around. We have 3 more. Sorry guys, I'm trying to show this. And I'm also trying to not mess up. 4. Oh. There we go. And then there we go. Let me go ahead and do this. Go ahead and tighten. And there you go. Now we have our nose. Go ahead and cut it a little bit out. That way you can still sew it in. And then we're just going to pull this out. Ta-da! Alright. If this row is where our eyes are, I think this row right here is where our nose should be. Let's go ahead and put, we don't need that anymore, or that. Put it there. And I think that row, this should be the middle. And then you're going to want to put right crossway. And if you look, you're going to hook right here. There we go. And go back in where you came. Ta-da! You also are going to want to put that one in the middle. So if you go right here, put it somewhere in the middle where you think, and then hook this tail right there and pull it back out. And there we go. You can go around and secure it. I think that's what we're gonna do. My needle just went running. Alright. I think we're gonna go right here, so let me make sure I have that. I think that's it right there. Yep. Come out that side. Also hook right. Oh, I can do this. I know I can. Right there. You guys see that? Pull it through and go back in where I'm going to do now. Cross here. So right there. Pass through here. And then go back through. There we go. Go ahead and tie it. Again, 3 times. All right. Go ahead and put that in there. And go ahead and put your stitch marker back. Ta-da! Now, all we need to do is stuff. Now that we've done up here, let's go ahead and stuff down into our neck to make sure that our neck doesn't get floppy. There you go. We don't need to stuff them too much because we're going to start decreasing. And then on the other page, we're going to decrease to about 12. And then you stuff completely. And then we'll decrease one more time. Then that's all easy. Because after that, we start on the ears. But just leave it like that, like a little cup. Next time, we'll come back and we'll do the rest. We'll do the last 1, 2, 3, 4 stuff, and then 5 rows. So we're going to finish for today because we've already done enough. I think that's it. We're good. You've made your nose. You've made your eyes. You've stuffed a bit. If you stuff enough, your neck won't flop around. At any point after in the next video when we start decreasing, you can always continue stuffing however many times you need. Alright, so for this video, all we did was add eyes, add nose. Don't forget, whatever size hook you have, the smallest that can work with floss, do it. Don't forget your embroidery needle and an extra stitch marker. But that's about it. We're going to start next episode with row 29. Alright guys, thank you so much for following along for this quite short video. And next time, we'll keep adding. Bye guys.